My therapist was like, you've come a long way. You've done a lot.
Yeah.
You got to celebrate yourself. So here was my celebration. You want to hear it? This is
Yeah.
my celebration, okay?
Yeah.
So I was having ass problems. My ass started acting up again. But this was weird. I never had this before. It was only when I started clenching, like when my ass would clench.
You were saying that you thought you tore your asshole the other day, right?
I thought something got scratched up or torn up. So every time I would clench my asshole, it felt like just like a knife was just being like just pressed inside me. It's so bad. So I didn't realize, first of all, how many things come into clenching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's so many. How often you clench your butt, like you clench your hole, just on reflex. So many times, dude. If I took a piss, and then I like once the end of the stream was coming, I was dreading just because you get that little squeeze at the end, right? You know how you get that little squeeze when you finish pissing. That last squeeze, that last little clench was just that's what I felt. I felt like I was in a fucking POW camp, just being tortured. It was so bad. So wait,
what is a POW camp?
Oh, a prisoner of war camp.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I felt like I was just being tortured, but like it was just me. I would go piss, right, and then at that clench, I would like hold on to the shower door and like the top of the sink to just brace for impact because I knew it was. It's gotten a little better now. But
thank God.
It's getting better. It's clearly I just like tore something or ripped something. Maybe I took like a really big shit and it just like.
Maybe you got fucked in the ass. Maybe you got fucked in the ass.
There's part of me that's like, maybe I did.
Maybe you got raped in your sleep.
Maybe, but
that's happened before to people.
Has it?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, it's happened. I think I would bet.
Well, the thing is, like, I think if that had happened, it probably wouldn't be as bad as this minor tear that I have in my asshole. So I had therapy the day like after where my ass was just clenched and hurting.
Yeah.
And my therapist was like, "Hey, you gotta enjoy the good moments, and you gotta understand the bad moments are only temporary. You gotta live your life. You gotta understand the good moments in life and the bad moments in life are." You have to enjoy both of them, right? So she goes, you got to celebrate yourself. You got to do something that you will celebrate, right? So my celebration was I took a bunch of oxycodone and then I watched baseball and jerked off and went to bed.
That's like a sick day, dude.
Dude, it was
so good.
It was so fun.
How was the oxy, dude?
Dude, let me tell you something. I'll tell you where I got them. First of all, I had a kidney stone one time.
Yeah.
And they gave me these
oxys.
That's
right. Yes. Yeah.
They gave me these oxys to take home, and I found them, and I bust them out for special occasions. You know, the oxys, they're like my. You
still have some?
Yeah. I have a bunch.
We'll talk after the show.
I have a top. It's like my top of the shelf, alcohol. Yeah. It's like oxys. I save them for a special occasion, right?
Sure.
And I go, you know what? I have accomplished a lot. I do need to celebrate myself. You know what? I'm gonna take some fucking oxys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna get fucked up. Okay, because my ass hurts and I like to feel warm and nice and fuzzy and cuddly.
Yeah.
And I need somebody to hug me right now. My girlfriend's out of town. So you know what? I'm going to take these fucking oxys right now. I got work done. Everything was done. Came home. Popped 2. And then I also did some bong hits after that.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, you're floating at that point.
You know what, man? So I had 2 options, okay? I had the oxycodone, all right? Which was 5 milligrams.
You say it like oxycodone. Okay.
Well, that's what it reads on the bottle.
I thought you said oxycontin.
I don't think is it oxycontin? It's oxycodone.
I don't know. It could be a racist. It could be a black thing. I don't know.
Black people picking painkillers off.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's what they did. They took
painkillers. That's what they did. Remember they did that. Yeah.
I took a bunch of oxys. I had my options were.
What is a bunch?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe like OD, like almost OD.
Not crazy.
Like, no, I took 5.
Well, I almost did because here's my options. I have a bunch of painkillers from all the surgeries and stuff, so I got some laying around, right? So I have hydromorphine, which is these little blue pills. They're 1 milligram each, and they're also a good time. But then I had these oxys that are 5 milligrams each. So I went on ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, do I take 5 milligrams of oxys? Or do I take 1 milligram of hydromorphone? And I was saying it in a way which will relieve my pain more. But in translation, I was saying, which will get me just fucked up even more.
Mm-hmm.
And ChatGPT told me that the 5 milligrams of oxycodone is probably going to be a little bit stronger. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm taking 2 then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So I take 2. They're not really kicking in. An hour goes by. I'm doing bong hits. It's not really kicking in, right? So then I go on ChatGPT and I'm like, all right, well, I don't really feel it. Can I also take the hydromorphone now? And ChatGPT went, do not, all caps, take. I've never seen ChatGPT yell before. ChatGPT was like, do not take it. It takes a while to kick in. You've already got a good amount of opioids in your system. It can all kick in at once. You might overdose. Don't do it. I'm like, all right, fine, ChatGPT, fine.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Just looking out for you.
Taking bong hits. Just trying to get this kick started here.
Trying to feel something.
Trying to get the pull start lawnmower happening here.
Yeah.
So let's
yank it a few times.
Let's get this fucking thing going here, boys. What are we doing, right? I then was just watching baseball, and I felt it starting to kick in a bit. I felt it going up a little bit. I was like, okay, something's going on here. Those baseball games getting really fucking interesting. I've officially melted into this bed. I do not want to move, except to go do another bong hit. I've probably did like 7. Yeah. Just every 15 minutes I was going out there just getting fucked up. This was my celebration to myself, okay? I hope my therapist watches this and goes, me taking oxycodone, that's your fault. Okay, you told me to celebrate myself. Next session we have, she's gonna be like, "So how was your celebration?" I go, "It was fucking incredible. I got fucked up. I took a bunch of painkillers. So that's what you wanted me to do, right, therapist?"
She's gonna be proud of you.
I think so.
Yeah. She's probably a pill popper herself.
That's the part where whenever she tells me shit like that, I'm like, have I not been talking to you for 6 years? Do you not know who the fuck I am? If you tell me to go celebrate myself, yeah, I'm going to lose all my money.
Lose all your money, hookers, gambling, drugs.
Self-care.
Yeah.
That's my definition. Whenever you tell me self-care, go do something self-care-ishness. I will do the most fucking degenerate thing I possibly can. Because you've now given me an excuse to do it under the excuse of self-care.
Yes.
Do you not understand this, therapist? Do you not? I don't want to tell her this because she's going to tell me it's wrong. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, I am doing self-care. No, I am committing self-care.
No, tell her. Tell her
what?
And then when she tells you that wasn't the right thing to do, be like, we're not doing this anymore. Threaten her livelihood.
You have been relieved of your duties.
Yeah, you have been relieved. Go be a boring bitch to someone else. This is the problem. You got a female therapist, dude.
Fucking whore.
My guy, man, fuck, he loves it, dude. He's like, oh, you got fucked up this week? How do you feel, kid? You feel shitty? Yeah.
Well, it's their job not to judge you, right? So, like, yeah, but you could tell they judge you.
I want a little judgment. Everyone needs a little judgment.
A little judgment. It's supposed to be a safe space for you to talk about your feelings and stuff.
Yeah, but there's got to be some accountability, too. Yeah.
That's what they're there.
Judgment's accountability.
That's what therapy does. It takes away all the accountability.
Yeah.
It takes away all your accountability and you go, you know what? The reason I did this was because of something else.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, the reason you did it is because you wanted to do oxys and you fucking did it, dude.
And
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
happy for
that's
you.
so nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
You didn't die. We're still here. We're doing a podcast.
I was great. Everything was good.
Yeah.
I was taking some bong hits and then I'd only really kicked in, bro, as I was going to bed. Like, let's say I took the oxys around 10, all right? I didn't really start to feel them till around 1 when the lights were off and I was finally laid down nice and stoned. And then I go, oh, you know what? This is a different type of stone. I feel the oxys kicking in, bro. It was so weird because my body shut down, but my brain was still working. But it was working. I started thinking of like lizards and all kinds of shit. My eyes were closed. It was dark, but the brain was active, dude.
Yeah.
You know what it felt like? I felt like that scene in Pulp Fiction. You ever watch Pulp Fiction?
Oh, yeah.
You know that scene when John Travolta shoots up heroin and then goes driving?
Yeah.
Exactly what I felt.
Well, it's an opioid. Yeah. It should kind of feel like that, shouldn't it?
He starts driving, and that scene is shot so well because it's just a close-up of his face. You just see the top part of the steering wheel, and he's just driving, and the music is so good, and he's just like, can you pull up the scene? I just want to see it. I just want to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just add it in post.
Okay. But it was just like I felt I was floating, dude. I was high. I was floating and I was like, man, I could totally understand why somebody would get just like completely fucked up. Like why these pills could ruin someone's life. For sure. Like if I didn't have weed, I would definitely be a pill popping opioid head. I feel like that's my drug. I feel like I'm more of a downer guy than an upper guy. I already have enough anxiety as it is, just being Jewish. The downers really, really make me a wholesome Christian. The downers really make me understand that life's okay. Life will be all right. life will be okay. You know, life will be, everything will be all right. You take a couple oxys, you win. I won. I was winning too. I was watching baseball and I was winning, dude. I am on such a hot streak with baseball right now. Like I started betting overs now, over unders, but I'm taking the overs now, dude. I'm telling you, I feel like Robert De Niro.
Overs it's like the funnest way to bet. Betting unders is stupid.
But in baseball specifically, like baseball is such a consistent sport, whereas like if a pitcher's not great, he's not just gonna magically pitch great one other game. He might, but more than likely might not happen. So I've just been sitting at my computer looking at spreadsheets of these guys' numbers, of the players' numbers and stuff with ChatGPT, being like, what does this number mean? Okay, cool. What does this number mean? Do you think that in this, dude, you can go on ChatGPT, right?
I can't find this on YouTube.
No?
No.
That's okay. That's okay, Tyler. You can go on ChatGPT and you can put in like you can say, hey, this baseball park, the wind is blowing this direction. This is the weather. Do you think this game's going to go over or under, given these numbers? And it'll tell you, like, it'll know where home plate is, which direction home plate is facing, and which direction the wind is blowing outward. So it's me and ChatGPT, and together we're just becoming fucking Robert De Niro from Casino. Have you ever seen Casino?
Oh yeah, of course I've seen Casino.
You've seen Casino.
Yeah.
I'm just, there's that opening. Can you pull up that scene? The Robert De Niro sports betting or back home or whatever. He goes, there was nothing that this guy wouldn't have bet on. He'd be working on this shit day and night. That's like me. He'd be working on this shit day and night, every day. He'd be trying to figure out. He knew if the quarterback's girlfriend was knocked up. He'd know the different wind velocity you got on the different types of balls. I'm just sitting there, just handicapping baseball all day. Fuck my career. My career's over. I'm officially a baseball handicapper. Okay, I've gone 3 wins in a row. That's it. I am top of the sports bettors. You got the scene?
Yeah, we gotta wait for an ad.
We gotta wait for an ad.
We don't pay for YouTube.
We don't get YouTube Premium here.
No, it's the scene where he's at this. This is gonna be tough because these are all fucking scattered.
I love how this is like, it's like every other producer. Can you pull that up? Yes, sir. Here it's like, man, I don't.
I don't know.
This is the only podcast.
I don't know if we get the licensing rights for this one.
This
man.
is the only podcast where I go, hey, can you pull that up? And he goes, nah. You know what? I don't think I can. Can you pull up the scene? You know what?
How would I type the scene in? What is?
Don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Hey, listen, man. Look. The point is, Tyler. I am creating generational wealth right now through betting on baseball, okay? I am 3 wins, no losses on overs.
3-0. That's sick.
3-0 right now.
That's sick. Do you have any bets in right now?
I have the Dodgers and Colorado over 11.5 runs.
Let's go. Is it on right now?
It's on at 8:40.
Okay.
We're going to finish the pod. We're going to watch the game.
I'll be watching that game.
We're going to watch the game. Taking oxys. Betting on baseball.
Oh, dude. Did you bring the oxys?
No, I didn't bring the
Why
oxys.
would you say that
we should
then?
do one episode where we're just fucked up on oxys for sure.
I don't know if that would be good. I don't know if we talk. Like we just sit here.
Yeah, it'd be an hour of us just zoned out.
Just zoned out. Like, hey, that was great, eh?
It would be like a live cam of us.
An hour, dude. It'd be 4 hours before we came back to and be like, oh fuck, we're still recording. All the cameras are dead. You think the camera died before, man? Imagine we were on oxys, nothing would be turned on to start with.
Yeah, the live premiere would be us just asleep in these chairs.
Zonked.
Somebody put a hidden camera in this room or something? What's going on here? Why are you guys passed out?
The podcast that did the most views, it'd just be like these guys zonked on heroin.
My asshole has a fucking tear in it. The first night was so brutal because we didn't even have AC or anything. The night before I took the oxys, when my asshole first started acting up, we didn't have AC. We didn't have anything. It was just, it was just me, my bleeding asshole, and no AC. It was, dude. Every time I would turn over, my asshole would just clench. Yeah. It was so bad, every time.
Did you find out what it was?
I don't know, but it is getting better, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. I'm not gonna go to a fucking hospital.
Did you wipe? Do you wipe hard? Do you wipe till you bleed?
I don't wipe at all.
Oh, you bidet?
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Alright.
bidet.
No, but
No bidet. No, I just pull my pants up and go along with the
I
day.
just fucking live, dude.
I live like our ancestors wanted to. No toilet paper, no nothing. We just fucking we shit and we go along with our day.
Once in a while, it is a no wiper, so you're good. But most of the time, it's stinky.
A no
down
wiper.
there. It's a stinky.
That's
one.
funny. That sounds like a baseball term. Like they say no hitter, but it's like he's throwing a no wiper right
He's
now.
throwing a no wiper again, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a no wiper going 7 days straight.
Yeah, his girl's coming over. She doesn't know what she's going in for.
She doesn't. You're gonna clean it with your mouth.
Yeah, you wipe that with rim jobs.
No, I jump in the shower and wipe my ass or clean my asshole in the shower because I have a bidet, but it doesn't get cold water. Like it only has cold water.
So
I can't do cold water. It's
Why?
bad. It's bad. I'm a spoiled little girl.
yeah,
man.
you are, man.
I
No,
know.
the cold water, like you got to work your way up
I'm
to
a
a
sp-
hot water bidet.
I'm a spoiled girl, man. I need that warm water, but it's nice because I can really get up in there. You know. It's nice. I use a towel, dry it off. Nah, man. Listen, man. It's summer. It's summer right now.
Things are good, eh?
It's summer. I'm just living life. That's one thing my therapist told me. She goes, man, you're just living now. Like, you know, you didn't used to live. You didn't used to be just a liver.
Yeah.
You used to be
a bladder.
You used to be a bladder.
Stupid. Sorry,
to
I
be
couldn't.
a-
I was stupid. That's
a
a dumb.
great one.
That's
that
a
was,
dumb
that was
joke.
exactly why you're on the show.
I
for
hate
that
that.
moment right there.
I hate that's my word.
We're gonna have a
here.
Tyler's best highlight reel, and that's
I'm gonna kill myself.
that's
After
gonna be
this.
the
I'm not gonna be on this anymore.
You're not a liver. You're a fucking bladder.
Ew.
You're a fucking kidney. That's what you are.
Stupid. It's 'cause
I was a kidney.
My girl does all those fucking cheesy jokes all the time. It's bleeding into me now.
It's
These
rubbing
little-
off
these
on
little
you.
Puns all the time and shit.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's nothing honestly like just becoming your girl.
I think that's how you know you like them. Is like, and like she does the same thing I do. Like she gets like she kind of like does like these like weird noises and shit. Because I will when I'm walking around. Like I'll just be like at work all the time because I just get bored and I think it's funny to walk by people and be like.
Yeah, you start to mirror what
but
she
I
does.
think that means you like somebody when you start mirroring their shit. It's like because like what is that copying is like it's flattery almost, right?
Yeah, it's like you like the person. You start
Yeah.
to it's called mirroring. Like
Yeah.
you mirror what the other person is doing. But my girl's the same. She doesn't do noises, but she's got all these like funky words and stuff.
What you think you have a sick vocab?
No, like she's got like cute words that aren't
Yeah.
like it's like we'll say like instead of what the fuck, she'll be like what the funk. And I'll be like, yeah, and I'm like, and now I've transformed it into what the funker.
That's the
Right?
thing, dude. This is what we were talking about. Like, if I saw your text chain with your girl, you saw mine. It's like we wouldn't talk to each other anymore.
We should do like a segment where we just go through each
Oh
other's.
no, I can't, man. I can't.
Hey man, listen, man. I got no shame. All right, I'm so ready.
I have a little shame.
You
Not
have
with
all the
her.
shame?
I'm happy I do that stuff with her and can like feel comfortable doing it. But I don't want to show people that.
You don't want to see. You don't want me to see that
It's the
side of
gayest
you.
side of me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no, I can't. I can't.
Yeah,
No.
it's okay. We don't have to do it. One day. One day.
Maybe
we
one
might.
day.
Maybe one day.
I don't even know if she'd want that. I think she'd be like, no, don't tell people you're gay. You're gay with me, and that's it. I don't think she wants people knowing that.
Yeah, I'll go. What the funker? Now it's transformed into what the funker doodle.
Yeah, see, like, dude, like, I'm just losing respect for you as we talk now.
Dude, you'll read my messages. It's just me being like, what the funker doodles?
Oh, dude,
I know. There's
yeah.
nothing like when you're with your girl and she turns you into a gay man.
Do you know what I'm worried about? Is I fart a lot, like around her too. Like I just have gas, so I'm like, I hope she doesn't just start farting around me a lot.
You don't want her to. You don't want her to fart.
She can
around
fart
you.
once in a while. She starts farting. Like, dude, I fart 20 times I hang out with her.
Hey, just because I'm fucking comfortable farting
Just because I'm farting doesn't mean you get to fart.
doesn't mean it's your
You're
turn
a
to fart
lady.
too.
You have to. You keep that in.
You're a woman. You be bloated.
Do you ever hear your girl's like stomach like rumbling, and you know it's because she's holding in a fart? Like you just ate food, so like she's not. It's not she's hungry. She's
Yeah.
holding in a fart,
And she better hold it in.
and she better hold.
She
it.
better fucking hold it. I don't care if your fucking colon explodes.
I don't care if we go. I'll take you to the hospital before you let a fucking fart out.
It better explode at home.
Yeah,
At your
dude.
own place.
Yeah.
Your fucking colon
Do you know
better.
what? I'm not even going to the hospital. I'm not letting people know that you fart. Like, you're gonna just sit here.
I'm not telling the doctors my girlfriend farts.
Sorry, my girlfriend had to fart. Like, yeah, right. Sorry, my ex-girlfriend had to fart. I'm just dropping her.
Just
off.
drop. You fucking keep her.
like a baby at the fire department, man.
Fucking stinky farts.
Yeah, the stinky bitch. Get rid of her.
No, my girl's a cute doodle.
Yeah.
She's a cute wonder doodle.
Of course she is, man. She's your girl. She's cute.
She's a girl.
Yeah.
She's a girl.
Do you know what I was thinking of the other day? I was thinking about because I was really hammered after the City Color show, and she's like talking about this is literally my closing statements before I passed out. Like I got way too hammered at the show, like to the point like I was like I passed out drunk on her couch. Like she was kind of like she was pretty drunk. But she was like taking care of me to the extent I was like, fuck, I can't
nice.
but I can't be that hammered out there with her. But she was like. She was talking about this like country singer. I can't think of his name right now. I've actually banished him from my mind. But she was talking. She's like, "Oh, this guy's like so hot." She was saying that, and I like just kind of got pissed, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude! I don't want to hear about how you think this guy's hot." And that was my closing statement to me, just like passing it drunk. And I was thinking, I was like, you get so into your chick that you think that she has a chance with this like country superstar. Well, I was like, no, like I don't want this guy. What if he finds out? Like, what he's gonna fuck her? Then she'll obviously go for him.
I know.
And like I just start getting really insecure, especially because I'm hammered too. So like I'm just like I'm on the edge of like crying basically or going to sleep because I'm just so hammered. Like I'm like I can't handle insecurity right now. And yeah, then I just passed out drunk. And then I woke up in the morning. I was like, was I pissed at you for liking that guy last night? She's like, you were? And I was like, yeah, it's my bad.
So I farted on your face.
Yeah. Yeah, so now you have pink eye.
Yeah. No, that's something I fucking think about too a lot because my girl really likes Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, she's my girl and, she's loyal and everything. But if Justin Bieber came up to her and was like, hey, you want to like suck my dick in the green room right now?
Is she gonna say no?
Like, are you gonna like? You would say yeah. I like just for the story. Like,
yeah.
Come on. Like, how are you not gonna say like if you said no, I'd be upset. If you were like you need the story of sucking Justin Bieber's cock, but don't come. But like just say that. Just say, just come out and just be like.
Do you think it's that? It's like they're not honest about the way they're saying it. You think?
What do you mean?
That's what gets you is like you're not honest about why you're saying this. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is more so, like. Okay, yeah. So, she's quote unquote loyal, right?
Yeah.
Fair. Very fair. But if the opportunity for her to comes up to suck Justin Bieber's dick, like
I think she
I don't if she did, I don't know if I don't think I'd like it.
Yeah.
But I would understand why? Because it's like it's fucking Justin Bieber. I get it.
Do you think that's unfair that we have to think that's okay though?
I'm a touring comic middle in Southern Ontario and, and this is Justin Bieber we're talking about, and if like Justin Bieber out of the millions of women that like him somehow chose you to suck his cock, like if anything I'd be kind of honored.
Little honored. Good point.
But it's just come out and say like just when we establish the relationship of hey, I'm exclusive to you, you're exclusive to me. Be like, I'm exclusive to you, except if Justin Bieber asked me to suck his cock. That's the only exception.
Would you sign on that dotted line?
Fuck.
Like, that's what I mean. It's an agreement. It's kind of a prenup at this point.
I'd go for more of a verbal agreement.
Not like a handshake so you can go back on it.
It's kind of like getting a prenup, but because you get a prenup, you don't ever hope you're going to get divorced. You don't ever hope that you're going to lose half your shit that you need to. That's why, like...
Well, that's why you get it.
That's why you get it. Sometimes the man brings up the prenup.
So I'm saying, would you sign it?
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Well, because that's the whole point of the prenup. It's like, obviously, you hope it doesn't. Now, obviously, you Justin
I don't think I'd sign it.
Caesar.
You know what? I got to listen to my gut on this one. No, I don't think I sign it.
See,
you know what?
I'm the same.
I'm going back on everything I said. Time to talk from the guy. If she sucked Justin Bieber's dick, I would get fucking pissed off. Okay?
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
I would get fucking... I know I'm trying to, like... float the boat here and play devil's advocate, all right? But if she blew Justin Bieber, I think I would actually kill her and Justin Bieber. No.
Yes.
But like it's like what? This guy sings songs and you got to blow him now?
That's what
that's
what I think too.
He can't do 5 minutes.
I agree.
He can't write a joke.
You think he is funny?
Justin Bieber's never written a joke.
Yeah, never in his life.
If you blew him and then came out against him and sued him and made $1 million and then I got half of it, by all means, go ahead and blow the guy.
Yeah.
But
okay. Yeah, so it's a money thing though. If you got financial freedom from her sucking Justin Bieber's dick, then you sign on the dotted line.
Fuck.
Right?
Probably.
Shit. I don't know. I still don't know, man. I don't know.
It's like, why do there need to be other men out there that aren't me?
That's the thing, right? Because again, like we have to break it down from this. We have to understand first, it's our own insecurity, right? if we were more secure about this situation, you could make it go away a little bit where you're like, I don't give a fuck. Because they're kind of doing it a little bit too. It's a bit of a test, I think. I think it's a bit of a like, oh, do you care if I'd like, you know what I mean? Like they're like telling you he's hot, sure. But like, it's a little bit of a test, I think.
She has a whole ass
a little
cutout of Justin Bieber in her living room.
See, that's a problem to me.
And it's like,
That's
it's
a problem.
like,
What, does she have a cutout of you?
what, do you put a dildo on his crotch and then suck it
She
and
might.
pretend that it's Bieber?
You're not there. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
don't-
know how I'd feel, but then it's like the question
I don't
is like
like it.
reverse, right? Like what if she was like what if like who's a famous female, a hot
Sabrina Carpenter comes up
What
to
if
you.
Sabrina Carpenter comes up to you and
I'll
goes,
suck your dick.
I'll suck your cock. You're so funny. I love that I somehow showed up here to Burlington, Ontario to watch you do comedy. I'm going to blow you in the bathroom right now. Like, would my girl get upset if I got blown by Sabrina Carpenter?
Well, she'd have to, okay, for me, I mean, I'll start it off and you kind of fill in where you would go. She would have to romance me a little bit. We'd have to get flirting a little bit.
Sabrina?
Yeah. Like, she couldn't just come up. Like, a blowjob is a blowjob. I bet you Sabrina Carpenter's not even that good at blowjobs. She's so hot, dude.
Yeah,
She's not going to give you a good blow. So she's got to romance me a bit. And look, if she starts beefing my ego up a bit, yeah, I'm going to be a little more subjected to that fucking blowjob from Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, there's flies in here. There's a lot of flies.
Flew right in my
There's
eye.
a lot of holes in these walls, a lot of flies in here. But like she's got to have game basically for me. If she has game,
Sabrina Carpenter has to get you.
she's got to have game.
She's got no game.
I understand how ridiculous and like egotistical that statement sounds, but I mean that. Like she's got to have some game for me, and then I'm probably gonna fold. I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, do you know what? You can suck my dick, Sabrina.
I'll tell you from reality, Sabrina Carpenter ain't got no game because she's famous and hot.
I bet she might have some game. She seems fun.
Yeah, her game is. You know what she does when she goes on stage? All these 9-year-old girls go watch her. She does like a new. She shows like a new sex position every time she goes on
'cause
stage
it's
or
like,
something.
Did you do it like this or did you do it like that? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's always like the most vanilla fucking sex position. It's like clearly there's no man here putting you in like positions you're uncomfortable in.
Yeah, you've never like had your head into the fucking pillow to the point where it's like, is it coming back
Yeah,
up?
you've never had your
Yeah.
fucking the ankles behind your ears.
Yeah, you ever had a foot in the back of your head while you're getting fucked?
No, you haven't. You ever
Yeah.
stick
You
a
never
toe
felt
in your
that.
mouth? No,
Yeah.
you haven't.
You don't know what that's like.
You don't know nothing, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't had a man fucking tell you, put you in your fucking place, Sabrina Carpenter,
Yeah.
out there performing for all these fucking children out there, and then going home to an empty bed.
Yeah, you ever broken a fucking bed frame, Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, I don't think so. So that's what I'm saying. She's got
Bitch.
she got a fucking game, dude.
But here's the thing. But if I did get blown by Sabrina Carpenter, I think my girl would get upset. You know, Sabrina Carpenter or any other girl.
Of course she'd get upset. She likes you.
But I think if she blew Justin Bieber, it's just the thought of it makes me.
It
not
makes
fun.
dude. It's
It's
like,
just because
makes me angry.
Because the hard truth is she might. That's the part where I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know.
Not even might, man. She would.
That's the thing. Who's your girl's favorite artist?
I'm trying
That
to-
country singer.
trying to think.
Morgan
of
Wallen.
No, I'll look up.
It was Morgan Wallen. It was Post Malone.
No, it wasn't Morgan Wallen. She talks about him a lot too. Another
Call
thing.
her.
No.
Put her on the pod.
No, country-
Who's that country singer you said you'd blow?
Toronto recently.
It's probably like fucking Billy Ray Cyrus or some shit.
No.
Country singers.
That he was just in Toronto.
Tony Sirico from plays Polly Walnuts in The Sopranos. I'd blow him.
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
You see
I've
this fucking lesbian
seen
looks like?
Keith Urban before.
Looks like a fucking lesbian. I hate this guy.
Because your girl likes him?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, look at this fucking lesbian.
I've seen Keith Urban.
Look at this
yeah.
fucking lesbian, dude.
Yeah, he's got that Ellen DeGeneres haircut.
We're gonna pull him up. We're gonna say lesbian.
This lesbian.
Keith Urban lesbian.
Bro, my girl likes Justin Bieber. I wish she liked a country singer. At least that guy's a man. He's got a girl
That's
haircut.
worse,
But he's
dude.
yeah,
yeah,
that's kind of worse.
This
yeah.
fucking grown man's gonna fuck my girl.
Yeah, and then he's gonna write
If
a country
if
song.
he'll
on-
allow it, she would love it. If he'll allow it. So yeah, no, we gotta, and that's something we gotta live with as guys until we make it. You know what I mean? And then, dude, if we make it, then it's like what you're gonna like. I'm just as good as him.
We got to get fucking Greggy on the show because me and Greggy, we always Greg Pallone, we always
Greg
like,
is so red pilled, man.
Dude.
He's such a good conversation for this.
But we always have these conversations like, would you rather have a daughter that does OnlyFans? Oh no, would you rather have like a gay son or a daughter that like blows like open micers and thinks that they're like like a daughter that goes out to a comedy show,
What would you rather have?
finds an open micer, thinks he's really funny, and then like blows him, and this open micer is just lying right to her face, and that's your daughter. You raised this baby girl to go.
Okay, but that's just a girl.
No, but I'm saying
That's just a girl.
no, but I'm saying like I'm saying like is that like and the open micer lies to her. He lies to her and says that she's amazing and that he'll give her the world, and then he never talks to her again.
Yeah, that's just a girl. No, the OnlyFans one is the better question. The open mic, dude, like, yeah, I've lied to many girls. They're probably good, smart girls that just got lied to. I'd rather that girl over the gay son any day of the week.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Like, depends on what kind of gay he is. Is it a big bear gay? Because
No.
I like those guys more.
Would you rather have a daughter that is OnlyFans or a son that thinks he's like a very good comic? Like, but isn't. He's an awful comedian. He's terrible. He's never gonna make it. And
Like he does puns.
like he does like worse than puns. Puns are funny. He just can't put together a joke to save his life, and he thinks he's got all the potential.
I'd rather the OnlyFans.
Really? You'd rather your daughter do only? Oh my god.
Well, actually, no, because the
Would you rather have,
OnlyFans is like the biggest nightmare.
Would you rather have a gay son, and I don't mean like I mean like a gay like flamboyant gay son who is clearly a bottom, who gets just dicked down by the biggest black guy he possibly can. He invites the black guy over to your house, by the way, and he gets just railed upstairs. This big black guy's fucking your little boy upstairs, right? Your son. Or would you rather have a daughter that that gets lied to and said by a guy who can't write a joke and then tries to lie to her, gives her the world, and then like you're like, oh my god, think of the worst comedian open micer you can think of. She's blowing that guy,
Yeah.
and not only is she blowing him, she loves him. She thinks he's the best, right? Right? What a nice little conundrum here, right? Which would you rather have, Tyler?
I'm really picturing him right now. Give me the gay son. I can fix him.
You can fix it.
I can change him.
I can lock him in his room. I can fucking put a belt around his asshole.
Yeah, I can change him.
Yeah. But life's good.
Life's good though.
Life is good.
Yeah.
I was driving yesterday. My asshole felt better.
That's
I was
good.
driving, and I had the window down and the AC going at the same time.
That's a good feeling.
It was nice. You know, I had my hand over the window, or the window was down, but I had it over like on the door, kind of laying over the door. I was listening to baseball on the way home.
Yeah.
I was a little buzzed. I wasn't driving, but I was a little buzzed. You know, but where I could, below the legal limit.
I'm not a fucking cop. Man.
I know
I
you're
don't
not,
care.
but I don't know.
Think I've never been fucked up driving before?
This is something I've been thinking about the other day. Is like if a cop pulls me over and then he goes like, "So what do you do for work?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a comedian." Then he Googles me and he finds the podcast and it's me just saying all the illegal things I've done just at the traffic stop.
Doesn't look good for you.
No, it does not look good.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna call this episode "Drinking and Driving." Episode 16: Driving while intoxicated.
That's a good name for it.
And he's like, "Hey, so I found evidence of you confessing to driving under the influence."
It's all entertainment, dude.
Hey, man, it's all a joke.
Yeah, it's all a joke.
It's
This
just
is a comedy podcast.
You don't know comedy? You don't understand comedy? But yeah, I was driving, had baseball, was winning. I had a great set last night at Yucks too. Did the
Nice.
amateur night. Man, so good. Life's just good, man. It's summer. I don't know what the fucking issues here are with people. I don't know why people are so stressed. I don't know why people like
People or you? People or you?
me.
Yeah.
But people,
okay.
like I get it, but it's like, yo, man, there's so much to enjoy. Go out, frolic, touch the grass.
We're not frolicking, dude.
That's another word I got from my girl. Frolic.
Of course you did. I hope you didn't just
Frolic.
learn that on your own.
We're frolicking. Listen, summer is incredible. Okay, I think this is the most fun I'm having this summer. I'm just living life. We're going to Jays games. We're gonna go to few more Jays games.
Yeah.
I just love being. I'm just enjoying just being a degenerate, man. You know.
You're not really being a degenerate though.
Fame, money, all that stuff will come. It'll come. You know, I'm working towards it. We're working towards it. But all that stuff it'll happen because I'm making it happen. But I'm in a good balance. I'm in a good Ethereum
Yeah.
of balance. You know, that's a crypto coin. But I'm in a good like.
Why? What does Ethereum actually mean?
Equilibrium is the word I was trying to say.
Equilibrium.
But I said Ethereum, which
yeah,
is
you
a
said
crypto
Ethereum.
coin.
Yeah, I was gonna say okay.
No, we're in a good I'm in a good little Ethereum of balance of life. You know, I was driving with the windows down, and like, I was losing money on baseball. It was the best. It was the best. I was winning, but at this time when I was driving, listening to the baseball game, driving, I felt like I was a dude in the 50s. You know, just gonna go get an ice cream with my girl, go get a little milkshake. Gonna go get a little fucking milkshake with my girl.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
She wasn't in the car, but that's what I felt like. You know, we got the game on. Fucking, I'm about to go take a bat and collect my money.
Have you tried fucking while you're gambling yet? Like you have money on the line, game's on, then you just like make a move with her.
No, I've had where we've been fucking, and I had a game on, and I kind of like she was on top of me, and I kind of like moved my head to the side to look at the TV.
Of course.
To look at the TV to be like, what's going on? But then I was like, oh no, I can't do that.
But she didn't stop you.
She didn't see it.
Let's see how close you can fly to the sun on that one.
It was a little glance, you know. It was just like a little glance, right?
She's gonna suck Justin Bieber's dick one day. You got to be able to watch the game when you fuck.
I'm gonna be watching baseball. She's in the back sucking Justin Bieber's dick.
That right there is equilibrium, right there, dude.
What?
That's
yeah,
compromise.
It's Ethereum.
Ethereum. That's Ethereum.
That's the
if I've ever
Ethereum.
heard of it.
Look, here's the thing about sports betting, right? I don't bet to win. Okay? You gotta understand something, right? It's not about how much you can win, okay? It's about how much can you lose in a dignified way.
Yeah. That's
what sports betting is. It's how much can I lose in a way where I don't feel like a complete piece of shit.
Sure.
Right? I take a bet. My logic after I place a bet is I go, if I lose this bet, that's okay because I'm happy I made this bet. Do you see what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's the bets that you know were stupid from the get-go, and then you make it, and then you lose. That's the bet where you're like, fuck, now I'm a piece of shit. It's about how much can I lose without feeling like a complete degenerate piece of shit. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not talking about amounts. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the actual quality of the bet. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the actual quality of the bet of can I, even if you're wagering like 10 grand, that's fine. But it's like, what are you wagering it on? You know, to the point where can you look at this bet slip and go, if this loses, hey, you know what? I'm happy I went on this roller coaster. I'm happy I went on the ride. And that's how you fucking win. All right? That's how you win. Is you don't bet to win. You bet to not lose like a complete piece of shit. That's how.
No.
That's my philosophy on sports.
So
betting.
after you lose that bet, you feel fine?
No, I don't.
There we go.
But here's the thing: is well, it depends what your definition of fine is. Like, what's fine? No,
Like you're okay with losing.
Obviously,
You're a loser. You're fine with losing.
No, I'm not fine with losing, but I am fine with losing in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get that. But like the result though, when you lose, you're just like, oh, I'm fine with that.
No, obviously not. But
Yeah.
I bet to lose in a way where I don't feel like I've lost. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like you're justifying losing.
No. Yes, but that's
Sounds
not.
like you're justifying being a loser.
I'm justifying losing in a way that makes you feel like a winner.
Yeah, like a participation medal.
No, not a participation medal. Okay, like a sixth place trophy, but that's not a participation medal. That's sixth place.
That is the definition.
No, that's sixth place.
There's no such thing as sixth place.
That's sixth place. Okay,
You should not be rewarded for sixth place.
Like a 10th place trophy, but that's not a participation
A 10th
trophy.
place trophy?
Yeah, you came in 10th
Out of how many?
Out of like 11.
Dude, like no, that's not a
but,
success story.
Right, but do you feel good?
No.
You see what I'm saying? Because you get a little thing. You can hang it up.
I get the hippy dippy thing of like, yeah, we're all
place.
trying here. We tried our hardest, so it's like there's nothing that the universe is in control. But I'm still pissed I lost.
No, I get pissed off I lost, but I'm at the point where listen. I send my bet slip to a friend, and I go, if I lose this, I'll be okay. It's not about obviously I don't feel good losing, but it's like I'll be okay
going into it. Though, you feel okay
exactly
losing.
right. Going into this. It's an understandable bet. You know, if I bet on a plus 110 underdog, on a team that I've like done my research on, I'm telling you, dude, I just sit out the computer now and look at spreadsheets. Look at that. I'm like Jonah Hill in fucking Moneyball recently. I've just been like analyzing this picture. My favorite scene in Moneyball is when he goes, he gets on base. You know, you ever see that scene? They're like, they go into the room with all the scouts, and they're all like, they have their board of players that they want to like draft or bring onto the team, and they're like, all right, well, they're like Brad Pitt. Who do you like? He's like, I don't like any of them. He's like, well, who do you do? And he throws the name up. He's like, why do you like that guy? Like, he gets on base. This is the new direction of the Oakland A's.
Yeah.
He goes, he gets on base. And he's like, why do you like? He gets on base, right? That's my favorite scene. I love, like, that's me sitting there on my computer, especially. His WRC plus is over 110.
Yeah, I mean that's separating the emotion from the bet, right?
Yeah. No, I'm so done. I'm so done. Like making a wager based on if this guy. Before I used to bet on baseball, my metrics were, is this guy a bomb or is he not a bomb?
Yeah, see, that's like Moneyball. That's how they used to draft, right?
That's how they used to
like,
draft.
no, but he looks good in the picture, dude. He got a good girlfriend. He's a good-looking kid. Like that's how
He's got a good girlfriend. He runs well. He runs nice. I like the way this kid hustles. You know, he's a good hustler. You know, he's got a good swing. He looks pretty. He looks pretty when he swings his elbows. That's how they used to draft in baseball, which is like fucking crazy if you really think about it.
That's kind of like how sports were before the world of analytics came in. Like, I mean, baseball is just so easy. Like, not easy, sorry, but it's like it's so. Like what would be the word for this?
It's
like,
just
there's so
very
many
trackable.
numbers, right? Yeah, it's so trackable.
It's very trackable.
Like where like in other sports it's kind of the same thing. It's just baseball is just such a nice one to like kind of lay out like that. So funny though to like draft someone based on a smile.
Yeah, that's what they would do. They draft and be like, this kid, you know, his mother sucked my cock one time. She's a good player. He's a good.
Yeah,
you know, she sucked cock like a winner. So that means his
he
kid's
sucks
a winner.
cock like she does. He'll be a good player in this league.
Her kid's a winner, you know. And then Brad Pitt's like, actually, you know, his on base percentage is less than 1. And he's like, well, you know, come on, his mother sucks a mean dick. What's the big deal here? His mother loves to suck
sucked
penis.
all my dicks in the 9th inning one time. It was 1987.
1987. This fucking kid got called up to the majors after his mom blew the GM.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? His mom blew the GM so his kid could have a shot at the big show.
That could be my kid.
He went 0 for 52 that year, but hey, you know, we gave him a shot.
Yeah.
You know, where's he now?
Gave his mom a shot, gave him a shot.
Where's he now? He's unclogging toilets in a Motel 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bring him back.
Okay. Let's get him back.
Yeah, he needs a chance.
Let's get him back. You know, let's see if his mother's this. You know, we called it the vacuum cleaner, cause she sucked dick. She sucked dick. Yeah. Listen. Okay. Look. It really does go to show. Will I be happy if I lose this bet? Hey, you know what? No, it's never happy to lose, but I won't feel like a complete piece of shit. Be like, hey, you know what? That's an honorable bet that I made. That's how you got to bet.
Yeah.
It just is.
No, I get that. I get what you were saying. That makes sense.
I'm really enjoying like how much this podcast is just like becoming the degenerate show, and I really like it.
Well, because this is what guys like to do, right? Like, remember that scene in Wolf of Wall Street when they're having the wedding? And, like, it's the guys on coke and, like, they're dancing, but there's gambling there and shit. It's like, if guys were to set up weddings, that's why guys don't plan weddings, dude. Because, like, think about, like, when pirates were around.
Sure.
Like, stay with me on this. Like, pirates were around. It was
Yeah.
just hookers, booze, and taking shit that wasn't yours.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like,
the life.
girls act like they're like, oh, guys run this world. It's like, no. If guys ran this world, man, you would have nothing.
Yeah.
You would be whores,
Yeah.
dude.
If the patriarchy was real, buddy, don't worry.
We would be fucking so much more than we want.
If the patriarchy was at it, you'd be at work.
Yeah,
I'd be putting you to work right now. All right?
Like,
Trust me.
putting to work, not even like because we wouldn't clean either. We're just dudes. We would just fuck them. Like that's what their work would be, is to fuck us.
Yeah, you're saying that animalistic thing would just kick in.
It wouldn't kick it. It would have never left if girls didn't come into play, really. Once girls started talking, like, it's like girls just minimize fun, basically. Guys just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen guys just like when girls have fun, we call them whores, essentially, which I feel for them on that.
Sure. Well, it's more like the type of fun, I would say. It's like what's their definition of fun? It's just like yelling loudly in like a parking lot or something.
Reading.
It's just like it's just screaming.
Every girl's hobby. I like to read.
Screaming, looking at their friend and screaming when they see her.
Yeah.
She's so funny. What does she do? Yells.
Yeah.
She just walks around and yells a lot. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
cool.
That's the dude. Like
You know?
they scream like in hysterics about happiness, sadness. All they
Yeah.
do is scream, dude.
I love. You ever see like these female podcasts? They're like, if you think what we're talking about right now is bad, to go turn on a female podcast. All they do is talk about men's wieners and how men's wieners look weird. And
It's like, yeah, we know they look weird.
yeah, we know.
I see it every day. I'm uncircumcised, dude. I see that thing every day. I'm like, that
You're
is
uncircumcised?
That's a sad looking dick, dude. I've been thinking about a male circumcised in adult circ lately.
Yeah.
It's a 6-week at the most
Really?
recovery period.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like $5,000, but like it's like, yo, uncircumcised dicks, we're a little dirty, dude. Like we gotta clean it a lot.
I think my uncle got circumcised when he was like 13,
Yeah.
and I heard he passed out. and it's like,
You're under anesthesia, so he's a pussy.
no, I don't think he was under anesthesia.
There's no way he just got that raw, dude.
I swear
They
he got
just
that raw.
cut it off. No, he did not.
I think he
dude.
went.
That's not a thing, dude.
I swear, I think he passed out, dude.
No, dude.
Dude.
I'm not saying he did pass out. There's no way. There's like, yeah, we don't have a guy today for the anesthesia. We're just doing this, dude. Do you want it or not?
I don't think they did it in a hospital, to be honest with you.
What a DIY?
No, I think they did it at a synagogue.
At 13?
I think so. I don't know.
I could believe the synagogue too, but there's no way there was no fucking.
How hard would it be to cut your
I'm not saying it's
foreskin
hard. I'm saying it would hurt.
off? Would it?
You're.
Well,
Think about the tiny tear you just had in your asshole.
yeah.
How much excruciating pain and the anger that brought you for days.
So much anger.
Imagine that's your dick.
So it's hot, no AC,
Have you, okay,
and my
so
asshole hurts.
you've been circumcised your whole life, right?
Sure.
Okay, so like when I was younger, when I was in college, I was fucking chick and I never like got the skin to come back all the way.
Okay.
And I was fucking this chick and I tore it one time. Dude, I can't explain to you the terror I had and the physical pain that came with and afterwards, dude. Because I just have a tear. Like that's just a tear.
Yeah.
The whole thing's coming off, dude. With like an X-Acto knife. You ever got the paper cut?
Yeah.
It hurts.
It's like a sharp pain.
It fucking hurts,
For
dude.
sure. Yeah, it's a little cut on your finger.
Yeah, you think that shit? Oh yeah, you're just like, it wouldn't even be that bad. Shut the fuck up, dude.
And it wouldn't be that bad. I know a guy.
No, you're under heavy anesthesia, dude.
Heavy anesthesia.
I'd hope so.
Lots of oxycodone to take home with you.
That's the one thing I like too is they'll give me painkillers. I'll be like, yeah, give me the good
Dude,
stuff.
I
dude.
love fucking abusing painkillers.
Yeah.
I'm not even. Well, hey, it wasn't abuse. I was in pain. My asshole was in pain. Was it in enough pain that it required a big dose of opioids? Probably not. But it was still in a good amount of pain where I go, I could take this and it'll feel better.
I'm happy you did it, dude.
I'm happy I did it too, man, because I was like, my girl was being a girl, and she's like, you don't need that. Just take an Advil. And I'm like,
Yeah, you obviously you could just take an Advil.
yeah, obviously, but I have these oxycodones. You know, why not drink the top shelf stuff? Why are you gonna drink the bottom, the bar
if you
rail?
got it, drink it. You know.
Why are you gonna do that?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Man, life's good. All right. Look, I've stopped listening to the news. Stopped paying attention to the fucking news.
It's good.
Stopped. I've stopped paying attention to the news. Have you heard what's going on in the Middle East? No. Baseball's on.
No, I haven't.
No,
I haven't.
baseball
they
is
got
on.
prospects over there? No, I don't care then.
I don't give a fuck. Paul Skeens is pitching today.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's shooting what missiles where? Tariq Skubal's on the mound.
Exactly.
If you don't know who those names are, I'll look them up. The
Dude,
best pitchers
throwing
in
missiles
baseball
on the
right now.
fucking mound, dude.
I'm seeing missiles 100 miles an hour going into the catcher's glove.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking
That's a
doing.
fucking missile, dude.
Overall things are okay, man. You know, but I was talking about this last time where it's almost like things are too good, I could say.
Don't think like that.
That's what she told me.
Yeah.
That's what she told me, because
you're
when
thinking like the other foot's gonna drop, right?
when you're thinking that, you start to expect the bad things to happen.
Exactly.
And it's like I'm like, what's the next bad thing that might happen?
Do you think that comes from a place of like you feel like you don't deserve to be happy? You don't deserve good things?
No, I don't think that's where it's coming from. I think
Okay.
it's just, I know life is a yin and a yang. There's good and there's bad. Period. And you can't have one without the other. Period. Life is a good and a bad, right?
What's the bad that you think's gonna come?
That's the thing. It's
Well,
like
give
what
me-
it's
give
like
me
what
a-
my
give me
girl
one.
sucks Justin Bieber's dick.
That's one of them that's been happening.
That's a bad.
Has that been a thought that's been reoccurring?
No, it hasn't been reoccurring, but
Okay.
it's something where every time I see that fucking cutout that she has, I'm like, she's
Yeah.
gonna fucking blow Justin.
She's just
Goddamn.
throwing it in your face like that too, eh?
Listen, blow him for the story, okay?
Who's
Cool.
Who's a chick that you would want to fuck? Like just off the top of your head.
If she blew Justin Bieber for the story and then came to me and said his dick wasn't as big as yours, I'd be like, you know what? Acceptable.
No, I don't care about that. I mean, like, if you were to fuck, if you were to fuck another chick, like, who's like a celebrity that you want to fuck? Just off the top of your head, think. Just
A celebrity?
Say it. Just say
Like
it.
a celebrity girl?
Yeah.
I don't watch women.
All right.
do
So first of
anything.
all, here's my first point to that.
I don't watch girls do
Also,
stuff.
I'd like just kind of like me and this girl. We're like just kind of new into dating. So like, I'm not thinking about fucking other guys or other girls. Dude,
Whoa.
first of all, not gay. Not gay. Not
sure?
gay. Hand
Did you
up.
think
That was
about
gay.
freaking other guys
Hand up. That
before-
was
before
gay.
you
Didn't
started
mean it
dating?
like that. Didn't mean it like that. Not gay. Gotta hold that one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but like I don't think about fucking other girls right now because I got that tractor beam. Unless Sabrina Carpenter comes up with me some fucking game, then I'm
Sure.
not thinking about it. But also too, I'm saying like think about this. Think about who you would fuck as a celebrity. Buy the cutout, put in your fucking room. Have her come over and see that. See what that's like for her.
What will my cutout be?
That's what I'm asking you.
That's
Who's
what
your
you're
cutout?
asking me,
Yeah.
man. You know, Meadow Soprano, season 1, when she's 13 years old. I want the 13-year-old. I want a child cutout in my room. Meadow Soprano, 13-year-old Meadow Soprano, in my room. Just being like, yo, Meadow season 1, she's a fucking dime piece, bro.
Dude, that would work.
Right?
Because then you're creepy, too. She's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck are
You're
you?
a creep pedophile. It's like, I don't know about that one, honey. I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. I start throwing her all that pedophile excuses
I don't
and
know.
shit.
What am I supposed to do? This is how it came out. I
It's
don't
a
know.
chemical imbalance. What's the big deal here? It's a fucking why? I'm not normal. I don't know.
Your Honor, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, that's a good one. Meadow Soprano, season 1 from '99. You know she does a podcast now with the other guy.
No, I know.
And
You don't watch
She
it,
looks
right?
awful, man.
Yeah,
She's gotten so wrinkly and old now.
No, she looks beautiful.
Yeah,
I think she looks like a beautiful girl now.
yeah. She looked better when she was 12.
I don't know if you can clip that part because it is you saying that you'd fuck a 13-year-old, but that's an all-time Robert Khakham statement.
What?
That you'd fuck Meadow Soprano episode season 1.
Season 1.
Season 1 when she's buying crack or something.
meth
from the fucking guy.
Season 1 when she's in the choir.
Yeah.
when she's in the high school choir, being like singing a song. Oh, gets me all.
Oh man, she's
gets me
so
all-
innocent,
gets me
so
all-
pure.
Gets me all drippy and drip.
Yeah, dude,
Dripperly.
dripping out of all your holes.
Yeah, I don't understand like when fucking like these porn addicts. Like I'm considered a porn addict, but it's like I would never like watch child porn, but like I don't understand why these like comics, why these like so-called porn addicts like at what like to what point do they start? Do you see what I'm saying? They've got to hit a point where it's like, because you know it's all fun gooning and all this bullshit, gooning and edging and fucking all that stuff's so fun until a child gets involved and it's like, oh, now it's illegal, you know. Which it is.
Sorry, but I'm missing your point. Are you saying that, like, what's the problem with it?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Like, what are you trying to say with this?
What I'm saying is like it's
so
like,
far I've been gay and you've been creepy. All right.
What I'm saying is
a little Freudian slips over here. Right?
This episode's gonna be called Freudian slips. Yeah. No, it's more so like children are off limits.
Yes.
Right? Period.
Of
okay.
course.
Okay. No one's denying this.
Of course, except
right?
for Meadow.
Period. Except for Meadow Soprano season 1, the cutout. Right. My girl comes home. She's on my bed. Okay. The cutout is on my bed. She's tucked in under the pillow.
You have Meadow Soprano sheets season 1. It says season 1 too, so everyone knows what you mean.
Season 1, and then it's gonna go. It's gonna have her birthday on there too. Born. Whatever she was born, 99, whatever. Born 1978 or something, and then it's like fucking. Yeah, it's just she's just in my bed, like hey, that's Meadow. Do not touch her.
You can sleep on the floor
Okay?
tonight.
You want to blow Justin Bieber? Well, I got fucking Meadow Soprano.
Bring the cutout. Bring the cutout.
from season 1, all right? And the cutout comes everywhere with me.
Oh, that's so good.
It's pretty funny. It's a good one, you know.
It's a good bit.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It's all for jokes.
Yeah, guys, we're kidding here.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that was a lot. Honestly, it's so fucking hot in here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is.
Why is it so hot?
There's no AC.
Dude, my buddy the other day invited me to a fucking Kendrick Lamar concert.
You
like,
didn't go?
in Toronto. Well, I took a nap and like I missed the call. He called me like 4 times, and then I call him back. I'm like, "What? What's the fucking emergency?" He's like, "I got an extra Kendrick Lamar ticket." I'm like, "That's why you fucking called me 4 times, you fucking asshole."
Great friend.
I'm not putting on pants to go watch Kendrick Lamar.
You wouldn't?
No, I'm not leaving my
free
house.
ticket?
Free ticket. I don't care. I'm not leaving my house to go to a fucking Kendrick Lamar concert.
Crazy. You don't like going to concerts?
It's not that I don't like going to concerts. It's just like
don't seem like a concert guy, though.
It's like the concert was probably at 7. He called me at like 5, and it's like I'm gonna rush to go watch Kendrick Lamar. Why? Like,
what else were you doing?
like, huh?
You weren't doing anything else.
No, I was watching baseball.
That's crazy that you wouldn't go see Kendrick Lamar when you have nothing else going on.
I wouldn't. I'm not. It's not that I wouldn't go see Kendrick Lamar ahead of time. It's more like, am I really gonna rush and put on pants to go watch Kendrick Lamar?
That's an experience.
Is it though?
Yeah, I think that's like you know
Watch him
that's you
fucking
living
run
life.
around and fucking bounce around, calling everyone pedophiles.
Okay, well, when
and
you put
shit
it that way, sure,
and
yeah,
like-
it's like kind of gay, but it's like no, you get to go see like a top echelon superstar somewhere, do a show with like a top budget, like everything.
Not
It'd be a crazy show.
Not that I like Drake. Not that I'm like going out of spite because I'm like, you insulted Drake. I fucking hate Drake too. If anything, I hate him more than Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. But it's more just like, I get it. You're gonna go up there, you're gonna call the guy who literally put our city on the map a pedophile. And not that I'm saying put our city on the map in a good way. I'm saying it in like a negative way, as in like he ruined the city because he went up on stage because he made it all like black and gay like he did. Right, like it's all like owls and pride flags now because of him. Yeah, right. It's all Drake's fault. Yeah. Okay. Anytime you see a black gay guy, it's Drake's fault. Yeah. Okay. Who else? You see a fucking owl running around, it's Drake's fault. Yeah. All right. OVO fucking pride. Okay. Kendrick, I wouldn't go rush in the shower to go to a Kendrick Lamar concert.
Who would you go rush to?
I was gonna say that fucking country singer, Keith Urban, but I forgot his name in that moment.
We're done here.
We're done. The show's over.
We're done here.
Justin Bieber.
First. You too.
I don't know, man. There was like these there was this comic in town one time, and he was like a really good looking guy, and these girls, a lot of like clearly attracts like a female audience because he's a good looking guy. But I heard a story that these girls brought their boyfriends out to watch this dude, and then like. They were like chasing him around the venue, trying to trying to get him to like come have a threesome with her and her friend while both of their boyfriends are just waiting for them.
Yeah, like that's a nightmare.
It's like just leave at that point. Like, what are you doing? Like, if my girl drags me to a comedy show, it better be the ugliest, or it better be a girl, or it better be like just the ugliest, like just the no, just it. You're not taking me to see another guy comic. You're taking me to see a girl comic or not. I'm taking you to see a guy comic. Yeah. You do not take me to
I agree. That's actually a great point. Yes. If your girl takes you somewhere, well, actually, I can't say that because I go to concerts all the time that me and my girl both like. But, yeah, he's got to be ugly, though.
He's got to be somebody that is clearly like, you're not fucking this guy. All right?
I don't even hide it.
And also, no, you're not finding another man funnier than me, okay? That's me. That was on me. Okay. You're not finding another guy that's funnier than me. Okay? It's not happening.
It's not possible.
Not happening. Yeah. Right? Not possible. Yeah, okay?
Couldn't happen.
Do not tell me that this guy you enjoyed him. No, you do not enjoy him. You enjoy me. Yeah. Period.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's like the most real thought, most honest opinion of that. Like, it's not necessarily right or for wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, it's probably wrong. It's insecure, but it's the most right. It's the most honest opinion of like, like, I don't want to know that you think other dudes are hot.
Just don't tell me.
Do you know when Beyonce wrote that song? It's like, or Rihanna was like, I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. That was actually guys, though. Yeah. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only guy in the world.
Make me feel like I'm the only guy in the world.
I don't want to know that you think other dudes are hot.
Don't make me substitute you for oxys.
I think that's the thing, though, too, is girls aren't necessarily like into looks as us. So we took it as from our perspective, like, oh, you think he's hot? You're gonna suck his dick. Like, it's like, no, they can like just think guys are hot. And maybe fantasize a bit, but like guys are like very much like, she's hot and I want to fuck her. Like that's her only thought. Really.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, like
they picture like a family and shit with them, which I honestly think is worse.
I hear that thing where it's like girls are just as horny as guys are. I'm like, no, you're not.
Not even close.
No, you're not.
Dude.
No, you're
horny
not.
in a different way, but I think their horniness becomes like a fantasy of like he'll take care of me.
They say that girls are just as horny as guys, but clearly they are not. Because it's like you don't know what it's like to put your fucking dick into something, okay? You don't know. So I enjoy putting my dick into. I got that animal instinct in me to put my dick into anything, into a hole.
Just a hole.
Into a hole, right?
A wet hole.
What is the hole's perspective of being horny? What? Oh, I want this guy to fill my hole. Sometimes they think about. Listen, man. Listen. You know what the thing is though? Is you don't really want to know what girls fantasize about because sometimes it is just the most disgusting, craziest shit possible.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Trust me, you don't want to know, and they don't want to tell you.
I never ask.
They don't want to tell you because they don't want to feel like they like you don't. They don't want you to look at them in a certain way.
No, of course not.
But you gotta listen. Here's what you gotta.
I don't want to look at them like that.
Since you're seeing this new girl, you gotta bring out her inner freak. All right.
She has no issue with that.
No, but she
loves telling me about how hot Keith Urban is.
That's her inner freak.
She has no. I mean, I don't want to know what she wants to do with him.
No. Forget that. I'm saying with her, you gotta be the Keith Urban in her life. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be the guy. You gotta be the freak. You gotta be so fucking freaky that she goes, "Yo, Keith Urban ain't got nothing on this guy. Keith Urban ain't gonna fucking dip my fucking head into a toilet bowl and fuck my butthole. Keith Urban ain't gonna do that. He's gonna write a gay little song about how a girl won't let him do that. He's gonna write a little country song like being like, she won't let me fuck her asshole.
Yeah, true.
Correct?
Yeah.
I don't know where that was 20 minutes ago, but it was somewhere in there.
No, I got a swirlier. That's
it was
right,
somewhere
yeah.
in there. I forget that, like, this isn't just all about me. I gotta pass down wisdom to you too, Tyler.
Yeah, no, I hate that wisdom so much.
Why?
I hate this guy more now.
You hate Keith Urban?
I'm going to kill Keith Urban.
You are?
Yeah.
Why?
What's that?
Why? Because you girl fantasizes
Because he's
about
better
him?
than me.
Yeah, he's not better than you. What does Keith Urban have that you don't have?
No, but that's just where the thought comes from.
What does he have? A guitar? He owns
He's
a fucking
really good at it.
He owns a fucking guitar. He can't make a setup like this. Look at this fucking setup. Look at these LED lights. Look at these. We got 3 cameras going right now, all because of you.
I mean, yours camera too, but this does look pretty
All because
nice.
of you.
This does look pretty nice, huh?
This is very nice. Yeah, this is all your handiwork.
Yeah.
Keith Urban can't set up a nice podcast studio. Keith Urban can't fucking do fucking.
You're right. He can't.
He can't. No,
He
Keith
has
Urban
nothing.
can't do this. Fucking Justin Bieber, he doesn't do podcasts.
He doesn't.
You don't hear Justin Bieber on a podcast.
You hear Justin Bieber on TMZ being a fucking idiot.
Because if you heard Justin Bieber on a podcast, you'd realize he's got no fucking personality.
Yeah.
He's got no fucking wisdom or charisma. His asshole hurts because he got fucked by P. Diddy for 20 years.
Yeah.
And
Sure
LeBron
did.
James. He definitely got fucked in his ass by P. Diddy. That's a I don't care.
For sure. That's a guarantee.
It's still a rumor at this point, but it's a rumor that I choose to believe and will 100% accept.
Are you somewhat happy that he got raped by P. Diddy?
Not as a child.
In light of...
If he was a grown man, sure.
Yeah, now he deserves
Like,
it.
as a child, he didn't deserve that.
Yeah,
Meadow
no.
Soprano, on the other hand, season 1, episode 2, maybe. But P. Diddy, though, like, it's just Bieber as a child. Because I know what it's like being a kid in show business. You never want anyone to fuck your butt. Like, you don't.
You know what it's like to be a kid in showbiz?
Yeah, I know what it's like to be a kid
On that level?
in the show.
Shut the- what
in
the-
the
who
show,
the
in show
fuck are you-
business.
what?
What do you mean? Of being 16
You've
years
never
old.
been a child star?
Yeah, I was 16 years old doing comedy.
Yeah, at a basement comedy
Yeah,
club.
that was me- Yeah, I was like,
not selling millions of records, dude.
that was me being a kid in show business.
That's ridiculous.
I know what
David.
it's like to be a kid in show business.
Listen, Justin. I know what it's like.
Wouldn't there have been more of a chance for me to get my ass fucked in a basement than Justin Bieber with security and everything?
No. No, the security was working for P. Diddy, and they were like, yeah, Justin, we're going to leave you for a bit, I think. I think that's probably how that went.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, P. Diddy's like, I'm more powerful, so
Usher
I'm take
sold
this skin.
Justin Bieber for a pack of cigarettes.
Crazy that Usher's just like,
He gave Justin Bieber
yo,
to P.
it'll be
Diddy.
fun. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun to get your butt
It'll
fucked.
be a good time.
Have you ever had a black penis in your butthole, Justin Bieber? Have you ever had a black penis destroy your colon, Justin Bieber?
Have you ever thought about it, Justin?
The picture for this episode, like the cover art, it's gonna be like a picture of Justin Bieber as a child with a bullseye going through his head, and like P. Diddy standing behind him.
And then you laughing and pointing.
Yeah. What are we at? All right,
Right about an hour.
that's about an hour.
Yeah.
I think we'll cut it here.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you good?
I'm great.
I'm great.
I'm great. That was great. All right. Well, thank you for listening, everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It was very hot in this room. We got 3 cameras going. It's only going to get better from here, folks.
It's
We got
only
new
gonna
mics coming in next week.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of new stuff, new developments coming in. The clips are rolling in hot. Rolling in hot. We're going viral. This pod is going to blow the fuck up. Blast it, share it, send it to all your friends.
Fucking blast that shit.
Blast it wherever the fuck you can. Thank you, everybody. This has been the Robert Khakham Show. Have a good one. Of course, I've been with my producer.
Tyler Hartley.
Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much. Goodbye.